I'm not gonna lie, I thought this film was gonna be absolutely atrocious. And I was wrong. My name is Brandon Keith Avery, and this is just my opinion. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in to my opinion/review. For a countdown, I really do appreciate it. And if this is your first time finding me and you want more movie reviews, trailer reactions, entertainment news, or just hear me talk about anything I think is cool, or just looking at this pretty face, click on that subscribe button right now and the bell so you can be notified and you will be on your way. Countdown is a film written and directed by Mr. Justin Dick, and I've never heard of him before until I saw this film. And that's because he's never done anything before, directing wise. This is his first full-length feature, and so I actually had no anticipation to see this at all. Now, what is this film about exactly? When a nurse downloads an app that claims to predict the moment a person will die, it tells her she only has 3 days to live, with the clock ticking and figure haunting her. She must find a way to save her life before time runs out. Now, I think that is an interesting concept to say the least, because everybody pretty much has smartphones and everybody knows what an app is. However, at the same time, who in their effing mind would download an app that would tell you when to die? I mean, that is just so unrealistic, but maybe there are some people out there that are like that. But that's one of the things that I liked about the first part of this film is they had a bunch of high school students doing it. And we all know that high school students do stupid things because we've all been to high school before, and you know, I've done some stupid stuff before. So that part was believable. However, pretty much everything after that just kind of fails and wants to be flushed down the toilet. And I said wants to be because it's like, man, are y'all not trying any harder? First of all, I mean, 5G phones are on the rise right now. It's becoming more and more popular, but these phones in this movie didn't have 5G. They had 2700G. I've never in my life come across any type of device that are able to download apps that fast. And they may not seem like a big deal to you, but I'm watching and I'm just saying, okay, this is just so unrealistic. I mean, some characters like, oh, I just downloaded this app. It looks like this. Oh, you mean like this one right here? And everybody in the room just downloaded it simultaneously. I mean, that right there just kind of like clocks me out, and I really just don't understand that. I mean, this film right here is just full of a ton of horror movie cliches about characters just doing stupid stuff over and over and over again. Like, oh my gosh, I'm by myself and there's someone trying to murder me. What is that noise over there? Let me not go in the opposite direction to safety. Let me go and see exactly what it is with no type of protection. Just la la la, la 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 la. Here's my flashlight. I mean, it's like, come on, man. Like, what are you doing? This is ridiculous. Another thing is, I'm going to talk about race for a second. I cannot speak about any other race, but all I can do is speak for mine. And there were just some decisions that a couple of black people was making in this movie. And I'm like, there is no way in hell that any black person would do this. Not saying that any other race would or wouldn't. I simply don't know. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm just going to talk about my people. But I was like, okay, you would not do this. This is just a stupid decision. And also just kind of like the lack of communication between the characters in this film. I mean, come on. I can understand you not knowing, but if you know that this app is going to kill you, why are you not at the top of the mountain screaming at the top of your lungs like, hey, everybody, this is what's going on, okay? I have the proof. Here it is right here. I got this much time left. We're just going to sit right here and watch this. What happened? Like, none of that is going on. No one is really just paying attention to their surroundings. And then, okay, how is this happening? You know, I don't want to spoil that I really don't want to spoil it for you here, but when the real threat reveals itself, okay, no one in the film is afraid of it. You have this expert that just happens to be an expert on this. You have a person that just happens to be an expert on this particular thing, this app right here. They just happen to have all the answers just right here randomly on their, oh yeah, I know how to fix that. It's right here on page 42. All you got to do is blah, 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 abracadabra, and it's fine. But they're not even afraid of it themselves. They're kind of like, oh, demons? Ooh, demons. I'm so excited. Okay, so if you're not afraid of it, why should I be afraid of it? Now, going back to some positives, there were a couple of jump scares in this movie that did give me to where I jumped out. At moments I was like, oh shit. because it got me. I'll go ahead and admit that right there, guys. But everything else, it's just not good. I mean, we got Pam in here from Martin. She was cool. And, one of the, there's just a lot of stereotypical characters and just like one of the things is just like, why are you not communicating? Why are you not talking? If any real life situation, any person was in this situation, they would say these words to get out of this situation, but nobody wants to do it. Now, in my intro, I thought this was going to be atrocious, like a 1 or 2 out of 10. No, it's not that bad. But it's not good either. So if I had to rate Countdown out of a 1 out of 10, I'm giving this thing a 5 out of 10. Yes, a 5 out of 10, because surprisingly, there is still some small entertainment value there. But guys, that is just my opinion. What did you think about Countdown? Do you want to see it? Have I turned you on? Have I turned you off? Please let me know down below. Let's get this conversation going and keep it flowing. If you like this video, go ahead and give me the thumbs up. If you don't, hey, it's whatever, okay? But you can still subscribe to the channel and look me up on social media. But guys, I just want to thank you again for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery, and it's just my opinion. Peace.